The Arc A770 graphics card will be available in 16GB or 8GB storage options very soon. Intel plans to release its long-awaited Arc Alchemist desktop graphics cards very soon. She stated this in an interview and revealed some details about her future devices. The very first Intel Arc graphics card designed for gamers in recent years will be the Arc A770 Limited Edition, AB, with 16GB of GDDR6 memory, PC Games Hardware reports, citing Tom Peterson of Intel, an Intel employee, and Ryan Schrott, the company's marketing specialist. This product will coexist with special offers from the company's partners using the same GPU. These custom AB Arc A770s will have either 16GB or 8GB of storage, as Intel has approved 8GB RAM configurations. In addition, manufacturers will also offer Arc A750 graphics cards with 8GB of GDDR6 memory. Intel sees its Arc A770 offerings as competitors to the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3060 Ti, while the Arc A750 is positioned as a competitor to the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3060. Intel already released test results last week showing that its Arc A770 is better at ray tracing than the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3060, so perhaps this is the company re-emphasizing its performance-related thesis, which obviously needs independent verification. Some models of the Arc A700 series from Intel's 8 partners will be delivered with factory overclocking and increased power limits, so these models will offer higher performance compared to models with the base clock speed. Notably, Intel strongly recommends using its Arc graphics cards with newer systems that support a resizable base address register, bar, because without this technology, Intel Arc GPUs can experience performance drops of up to 40%. However, the good news is that Arc GPUs will fully support Microsoft's direct storage technology, so expect that the performance of systems with these devices, as well as compatible solid-state drives, will improve after the introduction of games that use this application programming interface, API. While it is clear that the Intel Arc A770 graphics cards will not compete with the next generation offerings from AMD and NVIDIA in higher resolutions, Intel hopes that its 4S upscaling modes, performance, balance, quality, and ultra-high quality, will provide a balance between performance and quality that will somewhat compensate for the lower performance at such resolutions. Like 4K. Speaking of high-resolution outputs in general, Intel says that its upcoming ACM G10 GPUs do not support native HDMI 2.1 output, so adding the appropriate connector to the Arc A700 video card requires a built-in DisplayPort 2.0 to HDMI 2.1 converter. Interestingly, despite the fact that Intel has included DisplayPort 2.0 with UHBR support 20 in the drivers, it looks like only UHBR 10 will be supported for now. If this is true, it means that Intel Arc A700 graphics cards will not support native 8K output and will need to use 2 DisplayPort connections to work with an 8K P60 monitor. At the moment, 6K P60 and 8K P60 displays aren't exactly common, which justifies the lack of DP 2.0 UHBR 20 support, but it's still a bit strange to see Intel giving up one of the potential advantages of its GPUs. While Intel is keen to talk about the performance and capabilities of its upcoming Arc A700 series discrete desktop graphics cards, it doesn't reveal the other key characteristic of these boards, their price. Keeping in mind that the devices should be released very soon, pricing information should come out soon.